Have faith, let begin. When it starts right now.
Welcome to Have Faith. Let it begin. Here's your host, Angel Santana.
Ariel, can you say have faith?
Let begin.
Let it begin?
Let begin.
Say have faith.
Let begin.
Let it begin.
No.
No? Okay.
It's a boy.
Hi, Noah.
Noah.
Jesus. Happy birthday, Noah.
Caitlin.
You did amazing.
Hey, just put those back in.
Noah.
Good morning. You're listening to Have Faith, Let Begin. And it starts right now. How is that, Daddy?
It was good.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Tuesday edition of Have Faith, Let It Begin. It is a Power of Prayer edition. I'm going to lead us in prayer this morning. Sorry for my voice, as I did not get much sleep last night. My daughter, Ariel, has been sick pretty much all weekend, and got worse yesterday, and just trying to keep her separated from Noah and avoid the inevitable. It's been pretty rough. We're dealing with another virus that's going around, and it's been rough. But I tell you, no matter how hard things get, I always say to myself, my God, it's so difficult to be a parent, but the reward is so much better. You know, it's not easy being a dad in these moments, when you're trying your very best to make sure your kid is well taken care of financially, academically, and of course health-wise. There's just some things that are in our control and out of our control. And the only thing you could do is pretty much sometimes wait so that you can determine when this virus runs its course. That being said, it takes its toll on you. It takes its toll on your spouse. It takes its toll on your sleep behaviors and all the other things that you want to do and accomplish. But you have to press forward. And, it got me thinking about all the stuff that's been happening to my family, and of course many of you that have reached out to me that we'll be praying for this morning as well. There's just so many of us right now struggling, and I thought, you know what, since Monday's episode yesterday was aired and was recorded on Friday before my daughter caught the sickness, I said, you know what, we're gonna pause right off the bat and totally pray for everybody at this moment in time. So, with that being said, let's go into some prayer and get our day started with the power of prayer. Good morning, Lord. Lord, I need your help. I need strength this morning. I need more patience. And I definitely need your healing hands upon my daughter Ariel, my son, my wife, and of course myself. We lift up in prayer Farm Life and her son, who's also been struggling. There's a lot of people out there right now with different things like these viruses that are going around, like RSV, the flu, Coxsackie. There's just so many, and we want everyone to be prayed for. We lift up in prayer our brothers and sisters, our nieces and nephews, our grandparents, and our parents, and our aunts and uncles, and our cousins. We continue to lift up in prayer for my sister who took a flight back home. Leanne, I didn't really get a chance to spend much time with you, not as much as I wanted to, and but I love you, and I thank you so much for being here. We pray for some of you that have reached out to me on a personal level. You know who you are. Family issues, concerns, prayers for you on that end. We pray for Raven. We pray for the Bluetooth family. We pray for Harold, the gamer, who's dealing with procedures this coming up week. And we ask you, Lord, to be with him. We lift up in prayer Nick and his family. We praise you, Lord, for helping him with his answers and guide him in the right path. We continue to pray for Dr. E and his wife, and as they celebrate the life of their Nana, we lift up in prayer all of the creators out there on platforms such as TikTok and social media, the good ones, the ones that are in it for the right reasons, not for the wrong. We pray for our good friend Erin as she's struggling. We lift up in prayer our military personnel, foreign and domestic. We pray for this war to end in Gaza and Israel. We pray that somehow God could intervene and get into their minds that we are all loving souls and we have to stop fighting, stop this war. We pray for our government officials that they, as they come into office or prepare to take office, that they don't get distracted by all the things that they shouldn't be distracted from and continue on with the promises they've made. We pray for government officials, for first responders, EMTs. We pray for doctors and nurses. And finally, we pray for you, the Have Faith, Let It Begin family. Thank you. Continued prayers for Douglas and Melody. Continued prayers for those that I've mentioned. I failed to mention this morning. I'm going to pause for a second as we lift up in prayer anybody that we left off in a moment of silence of prayer. We certainly hope that this morning you were able to get your prayers answered. I shouldn't say answered yet. What I meant is that your prayers were heard and that they will be answered in the time that God believes is the right time to answer those prayers. So this morning, may God be with you. May He shine His light upon you and grant each and every single one of you peace on earth. And never forget, have faith. Let it begin. Have a good day, guys.
Thank you for listening to another episode of Have Faith, Let It Begin. That's right, Ariel. We're done with another show. And it's always great to have this show with you, my love. You know, we're going to encourage each and every person to listen to our show every single weekday. That's right, you and I are going to help change the world. Do you think that you can do that for me? Huh? Yeah, you know you can. She does. We want to let you know, and yes, we encourage you to listen to our show each and every weekday, and it's going to be live at 7:30. Make sure you're subscribed to our show. Make sure you get ready, fasten those seatbelts, because Ariel and I and my family are going to bring you a new topic, a new story each and every day, right? Isn't that right, Ariel? Yeah. And she's smiling at me. Guys, enjoy your day.